Hi everyone, my name is Summer Carrington, and this is my first video forecast of the summer, which is honestly perfect timing as there is some interesting weather going on in our region right now. If you don't know, there is a tropical storm out in the Gulf making its way towards Louisiana tonight into tomorrow, and this will bring with it plenty of rain and moisture. So I'll be talking about that today. But to start off, take a look at our current weather. Temperatures are currently in the mid to upper 80s. 88 out in Jackson, 89 in Baton Rouge. So it's pretty warm out there. And also take a look at the dew points. With all that moisture from this tropical storm, it is pretty humid out there. Dew points in the mid to upper 70s. 78 out in Jackson, around 79 in Biloxi. So this increase in dew points and also warmer temperatures leaves our heat index pretty high up there in the mid to upper 90s, all the way up to around 102 out in Jackson. So it is pretty hot out there. So if you're outside, please make sure to take care of yourself and to drink plenty of water. But like I mentioned, there is that tropical storm that's bringing plenty of rain into our region today and tomorrow. Today, southern Louisiana is seeing much of that as there is a tropical storm warning out in southwestern Louisiana, so please be aware of that. But kind of looking tonight and tomorrow, this is at 8 p.m. tonight, and as we can see, southern Louisiana is getting much more of the probability of precipitation, and also out near Jackson, Mississippi. So kind of going into tonight and overnight tomorrow, we do start to see an increased probability of precipitation, and then this is around 2 a.m. tonight, and it's kind of more widespread as that tropical storm kind of makes its way through, shifting more northeast inland. So much of Mississippi is seeing those rain chances or chances of rain, and then kind of going into more overnight, it kind of becomes more widespread throughout our region. And then going into early morning tomorrow, this is at 8 a.m., we're seeing more Mississippi and Alabama getting rain as opposed to Louisiana. And then that kind of continues into the rest of the day as that tropical storm kind of dies out over land, but leaving with it plenty of rain for our region, and then also the possibility of some severe weather as well. So this is kind of what it looks like. Just to kind of recap, today high temperatures are in the 80s and then those in the lower 70s. Not as much rain for the region, but southern Louisiana will be seeing that. And then tomorrow, definitely much more rain for our region as that tropical storm kind of goes inland and dies out over us. So much more rain, much larger temperature range from the upper 70s all the way up to 90, and we can attribute that to that rain. And then the day after tomorrow, we will have chances of rain in the morning and then also in the evening with all that moisture from the tropical system. And then not as large of a temperature range going from around the mid 80s all the way up to 90 for the region. But take a look at our extended day forecast. It'll be pretty wet for these next few days, but then going into next week, temperatures will kind of creep up back into the lower 90s, and the return of summer-like weather will be in store for us. So please make sure to stay weather aware for these next few days and to keep checking back for updates on any severe weather potential, any flash flooding as it is possible. So thank you so much for listening to this, and stay weather aware. Thank you.